AMEX Computer Technology Index. Why is it so important to the economy? Because number one, Apple is in here, Adobe is in here, you have CA in here, you have Cisco in here, you've got, well, Google counts, Oracle's in here, and you have some of the old ones. SanDisk is in here. Hewlett Packard, forget it, hasn't done anything. You got the bellwether IBM in here. So once again, it's important. We're just going to do a quick analysis of these lead rallies when we were shorting the move, and we have all of the leadership stocks in there that would fail, that would run this down. Of course, it was going to be the leader when we had that big short we did on Apple. Oh, yeah. And the big shorts that we did on Google that went all the way down. Oh, yes. And big downside trades at certain times. We shorted that one. This was earlier back in this time frame when we rallied. This would always lead the way. And once again, the calendar, a cumulative weekly breakout test, it all happened right here to the top. And those broader names that I talked about in this sector corrected. But look at here, from that short, from this weekly consolidation, this thing is set to go higher. However, I will just inform people in this particular, you're above the 10 week, it's coming up behind it. That's the red line, the 20 week. That's all standard stuff. I will tell you that there is a wall of resistances that will come into play right about here. So we're looking at right where we're at. We're right there right now. Now, when we came back down and we tested that lower end right here, this is where this index and these names that were in here, the bigger Microsoft is in here, the IBMs helped it, the Googles have helped it lately, the Apples have helped this index. It's a key one. Believe it or not, AMEX Computer Technology Index, and looking forward into the economy. So the next wall of resistance levels are going to be right here. Now, one thing that we would like to point out to you, we have developed a new website, and we developed it with you in mind. And everything that we do in the market is live with the market. All the analysis, all the trade setups, all of the market making that we do is all done before any of the events ever happen. Stay tuned, use your menu structures, get around the site, click on home. You'll be able to find the latest videos across here. You'll be able to find out subjects that we specialize in here. You'll be able to find out all of these videos. You got to remember though, the entries were done, the analysis were done. We've been in the markets for a long time. High frequency trading courses, please click there so that you can understand the videos and the things that we talk about and why the day trading community has been pushed out and why that we would like to bring you back and give you the opportunities that you deserve and give you the guidance that you need. And be willing to be willing as you need to be, because I can tell you that the world changed. The world changed as far as high frequency goes. And we can teach you how to beat that whole program and that whole system. And you can learn more about that. Knight Capital is right here. Learn more about what Knight Capital does. SMF is a market making company, and we teach you how to do intraday, but they are too, but they're a big one. But you can see that you need to read about high frequency and these applications. We use them to beat them within the order entry exits and the routing components. But let's get back to where we're at on computer technology. This here, this body of the base of the weekly with the gap up, all the news coming out of the Europe. You had a jobs report Friday that did well. You've had the economic outlook and the economic indicators haven't been good. So what? High frequency takes them up to the higher resistance. We know that things aren't what they appear to be. We know that the consumer spending is down going on the fourth month in a row. We know that this economy has big taxes coming on it if Obama gets elected. That's what he's promising to do. The same people that grow these wonderful companies in this index is the same ones that we need to provide support to, because they're the biggest piece of our economy and they're the leaders. So I got a bullish setup. Electronically ascending, that's the way you take the names up, and these are going to be the wall of resistance areas on the weekly. So stay tuned. Once again, we are very proud for the kind of work that we do. We want you to understand. We want you to have an equal opportunity. Regulators don't regulate. Exchanges have changed. So many things have changed, but you can put it all in your favor. You can make good of it. You use this website and you attend some of our events, which are free, and you can see for yourself live during the market hours, just like each one of these videos are. And our analysis, we're very good at it. And we're very good at picking the leadership ones out of here and these key indexes, as we always do. Right now, we're in a bullish breakout to a wall of resistance. If we get any big resolutions out of the world, and I don't see Congress doing too much to help us. We don't know who's going to win the election, but there's going to be another little wall of resistance right there, and I'm just going to draw this trend line. So if it breaks up here, we're going to go to this one here, and then eventually that one there. That would mean that Apple and the Googles of the world and some of these other names would have to move higher to move the broader index to those key levels of resistance. Just remember that the leadership stocks at resistance levels will roll over. That's why you have resistance levels on indexes. Stay tuned. Once again, we're happy to have you. And we're going to be doing lots of future upgrades on this. We're going to be adding many new things over time. We want this to be a safe, easy navigation, pleasant environment for you. We're here for you.